What a wonderful morning here, August 1st, 2018 in the Yukon as we listen to the traffic still flying by on the Alaska Highway, even though summer ends next week according to the Weather Network. If you have a newer DR650, this is 2017, and you grab your rear sprocket and it moves and it looks like damper wear, then maybe you have the same issue I have, and I think it's possible recall. Okay, because there's more of this. As you'll see in the video. Let me know. You grab that sprocket. Check those dampers, because Suzuki changed that rear carrier 4 years ago or something, they said, and the dampers don't fit like they used to. They don't. But you know, I'm not angry about it. I'm not angry. Okay, this is a happy face. Okay, thank you. So I'll try and explain this. Am I on? Yeah, I am. Okay. So it's a 2017 Suzuki, and at 1,500 kilometers I noticed this. Okay, and it moves. That's dampers. I took it in for warranty. The mechanic agreed to dampers. He bought new dampers. He put them in. He said they couldn't charge warranty because the dampers were the same size as the new ones, and the old ones were the same size. I come home, it's tight. I'm 12 kilometers from the shop. I ride 100 kilometers, it's this, again, within 100 kilometers. I take it back. They measure everything. This inside carrier that hooks the sprockets on is a different size. They changed it about 4 years ago. It's a little bit narrower because they had an older DR and they measured. So there's the possibility that, yeah, these dampers don't fit in this carrier correctly, but he said they did everything by the book from Suzuki. They can't do anything, take it home and ride it. I called back and said, I'm not riding like that, because you know what happens when this is crooked, when you let the clutch out, these things are torquey, it's going to pull crooked and you're going to wear the bearing. I've been all over the forums. I've called 2 big shops, Suzuki dealerships in Vancouver. I'm in Whitehorse, Yukon. They said, no, you can't ride with dampers like that. So you can, but you're going to wear everything. You're going to wear that bearing. It's going to twist every time. That's what the dampers do. And so I called, I talked to Suzuki this morning, and they've actually emailed Suzuki Canada, the Suzuki dealership in Whitehorse. I said, no, I'm not comfortable with this. Okay? I said, are you up for a lawsuit? Because this is a possibility if I ride like this for a year, and of course warranty will be off, and this comes apart. It can happen. Worst case scenario, this melts, seizes up, and at 60 miles an hour I have my brakes locked, or it could be worse. It comes apart. I could get really, really hurt. That's where I guess lawsuits and that come in. I can't even believe that I'm talking about that. But they don't know what to do because they can't figure it out. So we're waiting for some Suzuki Canada to get back to us. It's August 1st. The beautiful summer we've had. I've lost 3 weeks of riding time right now. And I got serious medical conditions. I may not be riding next year. People say every day is important. Well, it's pretty super important to me personally. So I'm waiting now to hear back from them, Whitehorse, Suzuki, when they get back, heard back from Suzuki Canada about what the problem is. Because would you ride like that on a brand new bike? Well, it's got 1,700K now. Because they told me the last thing they said was don't ride it. So I'm down. And I'll post again later on the continuing sag of this. But something is weird. At 100, tight as a drum, and within 100 kilometers, that. Okay, you're freaking kidding. Of course, their service manager is not really a dirt biker and doesn't really understand what dampers are. He had to study up on dampers yesterday. So welcome to Whitehorse. I mean, they sell like 2 bikes a year. But they're good guys. They really are good guys, and they're trying. But this looks weird. This is because the dampers don't fix it. So how do they fix that? Oh, sure, I can shim it. Under warranty, I can shim it. I'd love to, but I can't. The moment I shim it, I void my warranty. So we're waiting. I'll post again when I find out from Suzuki Canada what they think I should do. I'm not too happy. Not too happy at all. But I'm not, I'm just not happy with this DR situation. This is such a great bike. Irritating. All Bill's Garage.